Hi, I'm Katie Gilray. I am the wife of Donnie Gilray III. Donnie served in the United States Marine Corps for over 14 years, not only as a Marine, but as an athlete. He played for the football team, and he left us on March 7th, 2020. And together we have 3 incredible children. We have Braden, who's 13, Gunnar, who's 7, and Camden, who's just turned 6. We live in Farmersville, Texas, and we miss Donnie every day. And we struggle at Christmas because we miss his presence so much. We miss his smile and his laugh and just all the family traditions we used to do.
Hey, Bubba.
I would just say it gets really hard around Christmas being a sole parent and being everything to everyone and spreading my time to my kids and making sure everything gets done. It just gets extremely difficult. And also I just feel like everything fails around Christmas and the holidays, like vehicles and something in the house is just always, something just always goes wrong. And it's usually true. I just want to thank you for caring enough to hear about us and our stories. I'm glad to send a longer video or talk more and let you know more about the boys and I and Donnie's story, because Donnie's pretty incredible and he's worthy to have his legacy live on. And that's our goal. Thank you.
Oh, so I believe actually now we have her and her family on the line. Hey, Toolman Elf, you have everything queued up?
Sure do.
Okay, you know, because I've delegated that to you. 70% now. Oh. Let's go now to the Gilray family. Oh, I'm seeing this right now. We're bringing up the picture here. Oh. Is that the Gilray family I see?
Yep.
Yes. Hi, Santa.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great.
Good.
Are you all having a Merry Christmas this year thus far?
Yep.
Yeah.
So far.
So
Doing great.
let me look here and make sure I have this right. I know the oldest there, that's Braden, that's Mama Katie, and then I'm looking at a small screen. Sorry, we have all this technology at the North Pole. That's Gunnar and Camden, right? You're 6 and 7 years old?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
You know that.
Oh, is that Gunnar playing marionette with Camden's hand?
Yeah. I've got lots of news for you today, Santa.
You're treating him like a little ventriloquist elf. Can you do that again, Gunnar?
No.
Oh, come on. Santa needs a laugh. Just what you were doing with his arm. There you go. Oh, we could put some little paint on his hand. It could be like a little albino senior Wences. So, all right. Katie, I know now you boys, your mom reached out directly to Santa this year and said that you've all been very good boys. Is that true?
For the most part.
Oh, for the most part? Well, what do you mean, Braden? What kind of issues could we be running into?
I know I've been good, but I can't say the same for Gunnar and Camden.
Uh-oh. Gunnar, would you say that you've been a good boy this year?
Yeah.
Yeah? What kind of things have you done that's been good? You help out your mom there?
I'm the only one to listen to her.
This is true.
What was that? I didn't fully hear what you said there.
I'm the only one who listens to her.
Really? Oh, and the plot thickens, Braden.
No, that is not true.
And what about Camden? Camden, have you been a good boy this year?
Yeah.
Well, really, the only opinion that matters here, because the tiebreaker is Mama Katie. Katie, what do you say? Is Gunnar the only one who listens?
Gunnar is a really good listener, but I couldn't do it without Braden. He's always so helpful at everything. And Camden just brings so much joy and drama to our lives. I don't think we would live fully without it.
I only draw.
They're all three wonderful. Yes.
Well, that's okay. Well, let me go through this here. So Camden, are you still really? Do you still very into slime? Do you pick it up though if you play with it?
What? Yeah, you do. He tries to make it,
Oh,
but it does not really work.
he tries to make slime.
About no glue. Yes.
Which is, it ends up in the fridge and gets messy everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, look, there was a very popular item with slime back in the 90s. They called it gack, and found out that it was a gross violation of safety and health hazards, so they had to change the formula. But if you make it at home, you should be fine. Camden, do you still like, what do you like? Do you like building things and taking them apart, if I remember correctly? You like working with your hands.
My hands work, but
You always take things apart.
yeah,
Santa knows what you do, obviously, because he sees you dismantling a lot of your toys.
Pat, 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 pat.
Well, that's okay if they're toys that are meant to be dismantled, and sometimes do you still play baseball a lot there, Camden?
No, he doesn't. Yeah.
You don't have to answer the question.
I play t-ball.
Well,
Yeah, you
T-ball. That's like training wheels for baseball. That's how we all start.
I play football a lot.
That's because we like to play football.
He likes football now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We play football. He joins us.
So we've moved from a non-contact sport into full-fledged football. But at your age, do they play tackle, or is it all touch football?
Flag.
No.
No,
You don't play tackle.
Yeah,
He hasn't played
flag.
football for a team yet.
He if he plays football, he has to play flag. They all want me to be number 4 teammate.
They want you to be number 14?
The 4.
Oh, I thought there was something special about that number. Well, and then Gunner, you really, I know that you're very into football. If I remember, the Cowboys still your number 1 team?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's your favorite player there on the Dallas Cowboys?
I feel like I was like, see him. What better?
CD Lamb.
Okay, all right. Well, if I remember correctly, he's been on my good list this year. So, not so much with the 49ers. It depends from year to year. It's touch and go. It's touch
He
and
wants to play 49ers.
I know he likes the 49ers, but they're hit or miss.
Yeah.
So it depends. And what Braden, do you help Mom look out for your brothers there? That's very you're becoming the man of the house now, right? You're 13?
I'm about to be.
What was that? Was that Braden making a Weisenheimer remark?
No, it was Gunner. He was saying he was about to be something.
Oh, what was that, Gunner? I'm sorry. You can speak too. You don't have to be shy.
I'm about to be 8 in March.
You're
Not
about
really. Months.
You're about to be 8. Well, that's an important age. Do you know why 8's an important age?
No. His birthday's coming up. It's pretty cool.
Oh, well, Mom will tell you at 8. That's when you get all the best chores.
It's good. Yeah.
Isn't that right, Katie?
Yeah. I got lots of them.
Yeah, well, the good news is you have a lot of 3 boys there. We used to call them farmhands. So if they're not pulling their weight, then they can expect a lump of coal in their stocking. So all you boys are good and listen to Mom and make sure that you're helping her when she asks.
Yep.
All right. And Braden, being the man of the house, now that falls on you quite a bit these days, which I know is sometimes difficult to do. But you're 13. What kind of things do you do there to help Mom?
I do things that she normally does. Like, we have a bunch of animals outside that need to be fed every night. And before she gets home, I would feed them. And she gets home, she doesn't have to do all that.
What kind of animals? You don't have reindeer there in Texas, do you?
No.
We have goats,
We bet
pigs, cows, we got cats, dogs. We do not have chickens. No chickens. Mom doesn't like chickens because I poop everywhere.
Oh, well, I don't blame her. We had chickens here at the North Pole for a while, and they're ill-tempered.
Yeah.
Goats are a little easier to work with. Do you
I see you feed your reindeers cane canes.
No, I don't feed the reindeer candy canes. They have acid reflux with that. Yeah, so they typically eat, they have a salt lick, they have oats, and we have to sprinkle, of course, on Christmas Eve, they get a little something extra. They get a little bit of, sometimes a little bit of coffee, because it's a long night, but reindeer are tough to take care of. They need to be out here in the cold in the North Pole, and they don't do very well in that Texas heat. So Braden, do you feed all the animals yourself, or do your little brothers help you?
Yeah, they come out and help me out with the goats.
All right. Well, look, that's important because, your mom has a lot to do. Feeding all those animals, that sounds like a lot of work. But she does have 3 boys there. 3, you all look like big, strong boys. So helping out with that, helping out with cleaning around the house. And most important, letting your mom know that you're there for her, that you love her. Do you let your mom know often that you love her?
Mm-hmm. Yes, mm-hmm.
Good.
Totally, yes.
That didn't sound convincing. I think you're going to have to give Mom a kiss in the cheek or give her a hug to make sure Santa believes you.
Okay.
You get hugged?
Oh, okay, that's nice. Come on, everyone get in there. There's room to go around. Braden, you're not too cool. You're never too old to hug Mom. All right. Okay, well, Mom said that you've all been very good. And, sometimes here at the North Pole, because we get busy, we can't do everything on Christmas Eve. Some people, if you've been very good in particular, you can get some gifts early. Did you know that sometimes Santa does that?
Really?
Yes, that's part of the deal, but it's very limited. It's sort of a frequent flyer mile for kids who've been good all year, like Platinum Elite. So we have some gifts for you there right now, which I believe you can open. The first one, you each have a gift that's meant for each of you. You have one for Camden, Braden, and you have one for Gunnar right there. There you go. You'll still be getting gifts on Christmas, but this is one that's special for each of you. Go ahead and open it up. Your mom let us know that this was something you all enjoyed.
How do you open this?
Let's get some Christmas cheer playing there.
Look at that guy.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
This one's like a huge bill. I have
I have a
this.
feeling you guys should probably do it in about 20 minutes.
This is a big Lego.
That's a big Lego, and I tried to pick the right one for each of you. Those are right up your alley, right? The kind of Legos that you like?
Heck yeah.
He got Legos for Christmas. No, not Christmas. I mean his birthday. So he's kind of now getting a collection of Legos.
Oh, okay, so he's growing his collection, and Katie, does he clean them up after he plays with them?
Where do we put these? No. We put them on a little desk.
Oh, okay. So you put them on display.
Where do we put these?
All right. Well, look, and I know Legos are fun, and that's important because, it does actually help left brain, right brain when you're building, and it's good for you. It keeps you sharp. But I also know that you kids like to do more than just Legos. And so, actually, where's he going? I can't see. Is that Gunnar? He's walking off?
That's Camden.
That's me.
Oh, okay. Again, I'm looking at a small screen. Oh, Camden, come on. Stay with us here, brother. You're going to miss the grand finale because you got Legos, and that's cool. But we have one more gift for you, for all 3 of you, that I know you wanted, and you can all use together. So we want to bring some Christmas cheer there to your household. Your mom asked for this specifically, and you can open it all right now as a Gilray family together.
All right.
Oh, I know what the
All right, I'm
basket.
gonna get this side.
I'm
And you get
You
these.
think it's a basketball?
Hurry.
Oh,
Whoa.
We should give it to Kevin.
No, Camden.
Yes. No.
All of ours.
well, hold on. It's all of yours. It's look,
Xbox Series.
it's all of yours to share. Now, wasn't that was on your Christmas list, wasn't it?
Yes.
And you know that they're hard to come by, those right now. They're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have more.
That's a big one. Wow. What do you
No,
This
this
is
is
Bray's the newest
Thank
one.
you. This is the Xbox Series.
Right? That's the
Yeah.
newest one. And if you're good boys, oh, I just see a hand coming in there. It's like Thing.
I got more
Who's
stuff.
this? I can't read.
Go ahead,
Camden.
Scott.
Braden, you can read.
Oh yeah, I can read, but curses a little bit.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I can't read. I was saying come on
No,
now.
I can read. I can read.
A lot of those games now, they have more reading than playing.
All right, let's open them. I think I have an idea what they are.
I know what it is. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
A big. What? Big.
What was that? What is it? Tell everybody. Tell Santa.
Bucks right there.
What?
Like V-Bucks.
That's a lot.
Well, you know, your mom wanted to make sure that you all had a special Christmas. And now keep in mind, you still have to be good all the way up until and including Christmas.
Yep.
Just to be sure. And you know what? Do you think that you're... Oh, is that Camden again? Is that he just keeps walking? That's what is he walking off? Does he have a handler who he's handing his gifts to?
It's just an Ottoman.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you're familiar with the Ottoman Empire, but they tried their way up here and didn't work at that period in time. But it shaved years off of Saint Nick's life. Now, Camden Gunner, you're not just going to walk off now that you have your gifts, are you?
Gunner's holding tight on this. He does not.
There is more over there.
Well, there is more over there, but let me ask you this. If you're good boys, do you think that maybe your mom's been working really hard and maybe your mom deserves something special this year? And I have heard, by the way, well, the first thing is actually your mom, Katie, of course, the Gilray family. I know that you haven't had a lot of time for yourself. And so right there, I believe there's a gift card for you. If they can hand it over there to Katie to make sure that you can take extra. There you go. Hey, look, can you give me a drum roll with your mouths? Go. No, that's okay, Elf. Not right now. Not right now. For your mom, this is something for your mother so that she can have some special time to herself, considering all the chaos that I'm witnessing here right now.
What is that?
Oh, wow.
You can go by yourself and.
I will gladly go by myself. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we can.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Katie, and that we thought about doing that. All right, just maybe a few hours, but you deserve yourself at least a day or two to take care of yourself. And Braden, you're going to help take care of your brothers while Mom has some time to herself. Can you do that?
Definitely, I'll do it for as long as it takes for Mom.
I know there's more, but look, the rest of this is actually going to Mom. Part of Christmas is being grateful for the things we have, like very large, heavy Xboxes.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Katie, also as well, that's not all that we have for you, because I know that you've had a tough spell here these last couple of years, and this is the time of year where really there are special cases who we want to help, and so we'll hit this Christmas cheer and we have a check right here for you, Katie, here at the North Pole that will be delivered to you Ed McMahon style for $10,000 right there to help the Gilray family this year. I'm going to hand this back to the elf because it's heavy. These are tears of joy, correct? It's not like you were expecting like another zero on there.
That is unreal. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Well, I tell you what, your story obviously has touched people here at the North Pole, and part of what we do, we really want to give back, and we just ask that whenever you can, you help other people in need. You see them, because we can all help everyone, even if we're in need. There are always some people who could use a little help. Sometimes they have more, sometimes they have less. Sometimes they don't need toys or money. Sometimes they just need a hug or someone to listen to them. And it sounds like your mom has been there for a lot of people, helping them and listening to them. And so we do have one more gift for you, Mama Gilray. One more. And I believe right now I would like for you right now, Katie, to go look outside. Look outside. We have a present for you. You open that up. Open that box up first. Open the box up and then head on outside. That's a hint.
Oh my God. What is it?
No way.
Well, that's why you have to go outside. People need.
Oh my gosh.
There's more to life than a screen. Let's go outside. Katie, go outside. Go, go. We'll be able to see you out there. Don't worry.
This way, guys. Right here. This way, boys.
And here she comes. And right out there,
Oh my gosh.
in the driveway for you, Katie, because we know that you needed a little bit of help getting to and fro, and we wanted to make sure you had something that
Already
could...
getting washed. It's already getting washed, Mommy. That is beautiful. Mommy, it's already getting washed.
Well, that's not the main takeaway, but straight from... We had some help from Glen Polk Autoplex. That's a 2023 Dodge Durango for you and your family so you can take them where they need to go and hopefully make your day-to-day a little easier there, Katie.
Camden.
Oh, that's what I love to see. Get in there, Camden.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Katie, thank you for everything that you've done and the family that you have.
So crazy.
Oh, it's not expecting me.
Right there.
I'm shaking so much. I know he is shaking. Oh my gosh. Oh,
I'm cold.
when I go get in it, but it'll be ugly and wet.
I know, right now you might get wet. Well, you know what? You can go and check it out afterward. I assure you, it's real. You know, it's not like it's just out there on cinder blocks with no engine in it.
Yeah.
So, Katie, I know that you're busy. I know you have a lot to do. Katie, Braden, Gunner, Camden, is there anything you'd like to ask Santa? Anything you'd like to say to anyone out there in closing this Christmas?
Thank you so much for everything.
Oh, well, I didn't mean a thank you. I didn't know. Maybe you had a question about how things worked. But, you know, I guess people figure everything out now with social media, so there's no curiosity gap. Katie, we really hope that this goes some ways with your family to making your years a little easier and making being a mom to 3 rambunctious but mostly good boys that much more pleasant and brings a little bit of joy to your life.
Thank you so much. This is a huge blessing.
Oh, well, you've been a blessing not only to Santa, but to a lot of people out there who I think will be very inspired by your story and realize that we all go through times, and sometimes are tough. Sometimes you get tough breaks too, but, you know, sometimes you also see a little silver lining, and there are people out there who are willing to help, and sometimes that person is you. So I do this for a living, so sometimes, you know, I get used to it, but it always brings a twinkle to my eye, and you can do the same for a neighbor. Maybe there's a neighbor who needs help, needs a meal. Maybe there's someone who doesn't have somewhere to go for Christmas Day. Go out there, invite them over. Just say, here's a turkey leg. Whatever you have, you can pay it forward.
We will.
Well, thank you so much, and we'll follow up with you, and I'm sure you'll be... Again, you still have to be good all the way through Christmas, boys. I'm sure there's more coming down that chimney, but you have to stay on top of it, and of course... Mama will let us know. Isn't that right, Katie?
Really will. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Gilray family. We appreciate you writing in. We appreciate everything you do for your mother, for your community, and I'll certainly be seeing you soon. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right now. See you Christmas Eve. Bye, Gilray family. Oh, that was fun.
I love it. I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm totally crying.
Well, I can't cry because then it runs into my beard and I look like one of those white dogs always has the streaks.
Yeah.
You know.
I love it for Braden. Obviously, he's carrying a very heavy load, but you can see kind of the joy that you knew his mom got to feel.
He really seems to care about his mom. You know, the other two, they might be young or they could find themselves on the naughty list if they keep running off like that, but the good news is there's plenty of space to run back and forth in that have you been inside of that?
Though it's the SXT too. It's very nice.
Right, that's the extended edition.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And I mean, not everyone can have a sleigh, so sometimes you settle for a Dodge Durango, but they seem happy with it.